very soon, Adopt Me's releasing a way to double your bucks, which is great for me because I am broke. So make sure to stick around to figure out exactly how you can do this for yourself. So if you're new to Adopt Me, you get bucks by just playing around with your pet, completing different needs and stuff like that. And bucks are great because they literally get you so much stuff in the game. And there's a lot of different ways to get bucks. You can complete tasks for your pet, you can do the taxi, you can work a job. There's a lot of different ways. But very soon, Adopt Me is going to be letting you completely double exactly how many bucks you have, which is absolutely insane, as well as making everything much, much cheaper in the whole game. So all the items that you want to buy, don't buy them just yet. Wait for this update because everything is going to be cheaper in the next update, which is pretty cool. But if we head over to the nursery, we'll be able to head in and take a look at a few different things and things in here that are going to be free in this update. Now, when we head over here, we've got all of the eggs here, and you'll be able to get multiple free garden eggs as well as free royal eggs in this update. So the garden eggs are really awesome because they're the gumball machine eggs. And the royal eggs are so expensive. They're 1,500 bucks each, which is very, very good. So it's awesome that both of these are going to be free in the next update. Now, let me tell you what I'm talking about. Adopt Me every now and then does a Black Friday sale. And we can see the Black Friday sale for 2023. There was a lot of different items that went on sale, but mostly there was the brand new Mecha Meow Pet, which was 7,500 bucks, and it was legendary. And we can see all this different stuff here, as well as everything in the shop. In the Black Friday update, every single Robux item is taken down in price. So if you want to stock up on fly and ride potions, get them during these updates, because we can see that the fly potion and the ride potion here are both much, much cheaper than they usually are. And this is back when they were at their total prices. But if we look at their prices now, if we go through and scroll all the way down to the fly and ride potions, we'll be able to see their price. And the price right now is 130 and 255, which is very, very close to their prices here. Actually, 130, it is the exact same price as when it was on sale. The sale for the ride potion stayed forever. It was put on sale for the Black Friday update, and then it stayed at the same price. Whereas the fly potion only went down to 255. So they both had quite a big price decrease after this update. Let's see if we can find the diamond lavender here. Yeah, so it went down to 139 from 200, and now it's at 169. So after this update, all of the items kind of went down in price, which is really awesome. I'll let you look at all of the prices right here. You can have a little look at them, and then I'll scroll through the shop right now so that you guys can see all of the price decreases for all of the update. I think, there we go. Now it's items that will actually be on the list that you saw before. But a lot of them are much, much cheaper now, which is really, really awesome, Pretzel Army. And you literally, if you're ever wanting to stock up on any Robux items, wait for the Black Friday update. And the reason I'm super excited for the Black Friday update now, even though it was literally a year ago, is because it was almost exactly a year ago. Back in November last year, Adopt Me released this update for a week. So it was literally until the next Thursday, November 30th. So it ended up being about 5-6 days that this update was in game for. And then you could have sneak peeks of the winter event starting next week. So this was an update right before the winter event where it was a bunch of cheap stuff. But how do you get free eggs, you might be asking? The free eggs are literally right here. When you buy bucks, you get extra items. So for 200 bucks when you bought it for Robux, which, by the way, was decreased in price and has stayed decreased in price ever since. This used to be 4,200. And every time I actually open up the bucks, I'm like, wait, isn't it 4,200? Because that's literally a price I'm used to. For 10,000 bucks, I'll just go to the massive one first. If you bought 10,000 bucks for 4,000 Robux, you would get 3 urban eggs, which was the gumball egg machine at the time, and 2 royal eggs, which valued 5,000 bucks. If you bought just 3,000 bucks, you would get a royal egg. 1,400, you would get a pet egg. 600, you would get a cracked egg, and 200, you would get a petware standard chest. So overall, it's about half of the value of however many Robux you purchase. You will get that equivalent in actual items, which is really cool. Most of them are eggs, and I have a feeling Adopt Me might be doing the same thing this year. And if they're not doing the same thing, they're going to be doing something very, very similar to make it worthwhile and to add a lot of really, really cool stuff. Pretzel Army, I actually love this vehicle. I've been riding it around a lot this week because, it skids out all over the place. It's actually so awesome. The fireworks cycle, honestly, It's so chill. And we can just like, meow, and just like skid around. I actually love that. But that is the update. And also, Adopt Me will be adding in, with this update, a double bucks and aging, which is the way to completely double your bucks for a whole weekend, which actually is from Friday to Monday. So you get 4 full days of a double aging weekend, which is awesome. You'll be able to literally every single time you do any task for your pet, it gives you double the amount of experience. And also, the really good thing is for every single buck you make, Adopt Me will actually completely double it, which is really, really cool. So we can go through here. Adopt Me sort of put a few extra items in. They did the Dino House update, as well as the double bucks and aging. Happy update day, a huge double bucks weekend, and this was in May of this year, but Adopt Me usually does one about every season, so every 3 months, which is pretty cool. So I cannot wait for the double bucks and aging, because it's been ages since we had one. Literally, it was in May that we got the last one for double bucks and aging, as well as a bunch of other awesome stuff. And Prezley, let me talk you through this week's update. This is the Pet Needs Revamp release. We can see a lot of cool things right here. Happy Monday. This Friday, we're introducing a new way to care and interact with your pets. Tap on them to see their tricks, dress up an adorable new interaction window, and complete their new and improved needs. So, pretty much what they're saying here is Adopt Me. What's really awesome is you can do different types of tricks, and there's a new way to do tricks. You can dress them up in a new like dress up menu. So the dress up menu doesn't look like this anymore. If we go into dress up, show my pet, and show Starburst, it's not going to look like this. Okay, this is probably bad. But like, it's not going to just show them all here. There's going to be a massive organization system to it. Hopefully a system that takes out all of your duplicates, because I don't want to see that I've got 20 feathers here, because I can't dress up Starburst with 20 feathers because they all like overlap each other. But there's new pet needs, and they've actually shown us all of them. There's the potty, where we take our pet to the nearest fire hydrant or toilet to take care of their potty need. Catch, where we use a toy to play with your pet. Ride, which is you take your pet on a ride in a vehicle or stroller. And walk, where you explore the world with your pet. Then there's advanced pet needs. These pet needs have a chance of appearing once a player has completed enough total needs. Needs completed before this release count towards your total. Now, there's choose, which is really cool. Your pet may ask you what you want to do. In that case, you have a choice between 3 pet needs as your next activity, and players must have completed a total of 50 needs for the choose need to start appearing. So once you do a total of 50 needs for your pet, then the choose will appear for you, and you'll be able to choose exactly what task you feel like doing. Then there's specific item requests in the Hungry Thirsty Play, Walk, and Ride. So your pet will ask for their favorite toy, want a specific treat, or go in a like specific vehicle with you and that kind of thing, or even lead you to shop for something new. These needs are worth 3 times the XP and bucks, which is awesome. That's a massive way to earn even more money, because if you've just got a specific like favorite food item from your pet and you can just use it, that's so cool. And players must have completed a total of 100 needs for the specific item request to start appearing. Now there's a need system improvement. If a player leaves the game and rejoins within the same day-night cycle, the pet needs will save and appear again. So if you accidentally get kicked out of Adopt Me for like internet issues and jump back in, your pet will have the exact same amount of tasks and the exact same tasks. Then your needs will transfer from eggs to pets. So once an egg's been hatched, your pet will have the same needs. There's even a new pet UI. UI stands for user interface, which is all the buttons that you see when you are like around Adopt Me. Needs are now directly visible above the baby's or pet's player head, freeing up UI space, which looks really, really cool. And it's really sleek. I think this just looks like a much better system, to be completely honest. Interacting with your pets opens up a new close-up window. You can dress up your pet, fly or ride, and basically do any interactions. Now, the old bubble menu is still available in settings, gameplay, advanced pet menu, with the close-up menu showing when tapping needs. So you're able to swap in between the current one and the new one, which is pretty cool for players who don't really like the new one. I'm definitely going to be playing with the new one because that just looks awesome. Now, there's also changes to friends, family, and babies. Friends and family can now see pet needs when near the pet that's another player's pet. But you're saying like your friends or family, but not just while holding it. And babies do not get the choose or specific items request, which is fair because they're not a pet. And babies can now pick up pets and use strollers, which is perfect. Oh my gosh, it took me so long to add that in. Babies actually being able to like interact with things and use specific items. Now, Pet Need Improvements coming to Adopt Me this Friday, November 8th, and if you want to know when it is, head to player.me/countdown. It's currently 1 day and 5 hours away for me. Now, if we go into here, we can even see videos of this stuff. We can see when we click on our pet, you get all 5 of these, which is awesome. And there's the 4 new needs as well as the choose one. You can take your pets to use the potty, and literally, I'm showing you now, literally every single new task. And if they have their favorite, I really like the favorite. Okay. I really love the favorite. The new favorite system is so awesome because it makes you 3 times the amount of money. And you can see right there, like what I was talking about, the bonus is tea, please. So if your pet wants tea, they will ask for tea and then give you more money for actually feeding them tea, which is really cool. Then we can see this is the choose one. So when you choose it, it gives you 3 options and you can choose which one. And always, no matter what it is, choose the most expensive one, the one that's going to be making you the most amount of money. That is my first hack for this update already. Make sure you're doing the one that makes you the most amount of money. We can see I'm hungry, so you go into here and your pet will ask for a specific thing, and you can go to the nearest food bowl and everything goes around. But even the feeding your pet animation is so much cuter now. Honestly, I absolutely love this update. Let me know down in the comments below if it's something you're excited for, and I'll see you in the next one. Have the best day ever. Peace.